Transformers, more than meets the eye. This review is about the Transformers Rise of the Beasts. Rise of the Beasts. Now, I got to tell you right off top, if you did not watch the Bumblebee movie, it came out a couple of years ago. The Bumblebee movie, you have to watch that movie because if for the ones who watch the Bumblebee, especially anybody that's been following the Transformer franchise for a while, with the last movie, the Bumblebee movie, if you pay attention, it started off in the 80s, around roughly 87. And if you notice with the Transformer franchise, it looked like they're trying to start it all over from the beginning. So if you watch the Bumblebee movie, it will help you with this new movie because the Bumblebee movie is in the 80s, late 80s, 87-ish, where Bumblebee is still like a young teenager. Now we get into the Transformer movie. Now, keep in mind, like I just said, with the Bumblebee movie, he was a young teenager. So they go from 87 roughly to when that movie began. Now we at 1993. And one thing I love about this new Transformer movie, they incorporate a lot of the music of the early 90s. So you hear some Wu-Tang in there. You know what I'm saying? Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. You're going to hear some of that in there. If you're a Wu-Tang fan, you're going to be excited about that. You know what I'm saying? So they did try to, capture that time frame as well. So the new Transformer movie is based around the early 90s, preferably 1994. So I'm not going to tell you everything about the movie, but I'm going to just give you an overall review and little tips that'll kind of help you through the way. So if you happen to watch this review before you go see the movie, come back and leave a comment and let me know what you think. And if you already seen it and you watching this, go ahead and leave a comment and let me know what you think as well. Because like I said, I just seen the movie today. It just came out. So let me know what you think about my review based on how accurate I'm giving you information. Do you feel? So I gotta say off top, man, because like I said, if you watch the Bumblebee movie with Optimus Prime, what it's showing in this movie is kind of like the Autobots are new to the Earth. I mean, they've probably been here for a little while, but I gotta say the Optimus Primal, which is the Beast, the Gorilla Transformers. They've been on Earth. It's going to show you through this movie that the gorillas have been on this Earth longer than the Autobots. They have been here longer. So what that means is they have more experience with the humans. And what you will start to see throughout this movie is how the Autobots, Optimus Prime and everything, Bumblebee, and even Mirage. I got to say, Mirage, he did his thing in this thing. You know what I'm saying? Mirage came through. But you will understand the theme of this movie after you watch a little bit of it. And that is that the Autobots they're not as, how can I say it? With the humans, they're not as trustworthy early on in this movie because they knew the Earth, as opposed to to the gorillas, the Optimum Primal. I hope I'm saying it correctly. Optimum Primal, which is the gorilla Transformers. Like I said, they've been here longer, so they're way more familiar with the humans and how to treat them to a degree, how to work with them. Because what you're going to find out, which pretty much in any of the Transformer movies, we all have to work together. Humans, Transformers against Decepticons and so on. And I got to say, Scourge, oh my goodness. Scourge was giving Optimus Prime some business because Scourge have a lot of experience of hunting, hunting other Autobots or, going to different planets and basically conquering them. So with Scourge and a few others that come with them, man, they start giving Optimus Prime some business. You know what I mean? For at the beginning of the movie, he just Optimus. He don't know what to do, man. He like, and then Scourge hit him with a line like, I like, fighting somebody that get confused with the weapon and the power that I have against you. Do you feel? Scourge went to business on Optimus Prime. And I gotta say, I'm not gonna tell you, but Bumblebee, oh man, they gave that boy a 2-piece with a biscuit, huh? They gave him the business. So when you watch this movie and you happen to come across my review, if you my subscribers, you already know what it is. But anybody new to my channel, you come across this review, please leave a comment. Let me know what you think after you've seen the Transformer movie, Rise of the Beast. I'm telling you. And be prepared because this movie is over 2 hours long. So it's over 2 hours long. And it's trying to get you, anybody that's been following this Transformers franchise for a while, you have to understand with this new Transformer movie, going back to the Bumblebee movie, it's like they're starting it all over again with, with new actors playing some of your roles that you used to with Optimus Prime. It's a new person, a new actor that's doing his vocals as well. So you have to adjust to the new setting. And the new setting is they're rewinding everything. So they taking you before Mark Wahlberg. They taking you before Shia LaBeouf. All of this is pre that. So you have to have that mindset when you're going to watch this movie. And also think of, a lot of the weapons that they were able to use before they got the Shia LaBeouf and even with Mark Wahlberg, before they got to that era. They guns wasn't as primitive as they are in the later movies, of course, if you've, been following the franchise. So you have to have that understanding, because for me, that's what threw me off for a second. Because I'm like, when Scourge was giving Optimus Prime the business, I'm like, man, what were your bigger cannons at, man? You know what I'm saying? He had the sword though. He had that knife though. He had that sword. He was swinging it. But at the beginning of this movie, he almost ripped that dude. Optimus Prime almost got his arm ripped off. You know what I mean? He was giving that boy some straight ooh ops and boo bops, man. Optimus Prime was catching all type of ooh ops and boo bops, man. Not Autobots. He catching ooh ops and boo bops. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Scourge was giving him the business, man. But Optimus Prime, huh? Optimus Prime. So with Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, Mirage, and a few others, I'm not going to tell you everything. You got to go and see it. It's worth watching. And then also, like I said, with the Beasts, they came through, man, because, like I said, the Gorilla Transformers, man. They was going to work, man. They was going to work. But you got to go and see it. And if you really want to understand this a little bit better, you got to go back and watch Bumblebee because it's all tied in together. Because when it goes from Bumblebee when he was a young teenager, he's still a teenager in the new Transformer movie, but he's a little bit older with a little bit more experience. So, like I said, it looked like they're starting this whole franchise all over again, rebooting it, rebranding it, where they're taking you from the beginning and bringing you updated. So it's really definitely worth the watch. Please check it out. I mean, I'm not paid by Transformer franchise. I don't know anybody there. I'm just doing this because I'm a fan of the franchise. I grew up on the Transformers. I'm in my 40s. So I just had to come on this mic and drop a review on it and say, go check it out and let me know what you think, because I had a good time there, but you have to understand the process of the time frame, because that will, get you confused or feel like, man, it wasn't enough action. But it was because it was pre all of the Shia LaBeouf movies, this is pre Mark Wahlberg, all of that. This is all before that. So you have to have that mentality when you go in and watch this movie, So thank you for watching this review. I am Sean B. Stola. If you like what I'm kicking, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Leave a comment. You can share it. It's cool. And other than reviews, I bring nothing but good game to you. Good conversation, good motivation, and hopefully some type of inspiration. Till next time. Peace.